Alright, I should be live. Hello everybody. Happy Easter, if anyone's here. I know this was, we're back like the old days with a very unplanned, total surprise stream. We haven't done one of those in a very long time, so I wonder how many people will show up for this one. But yeah, happy Easter. Hope you guys had fun time. I don't know what people do at Easter. We used to go egg hunting and stuff, but I haven't done that in years. I should have drunk something. Should have drank something before I went live instead of doing it in the first minute of the stream. But let's see. Hey. Oh my god, going from watching an old stream to watching this one, I really don't understand why you would watch old streams. Like, is there really... Are you that starved for content? I'm sorry for you. Hi, Eben. Good. Happy Easter. So, we're in the Beekse Bergen today. Hey, Polis. Hey, just another guy. Welcome. Alright, so we got a couple of people. That's cool. Yeah, I've been working in the Beekse Bergen today. I finally caved last Key Park stream. We started off in the Beekse Bergen just for a little moment, and I was wondering about whether or not I wanted to update the roofs with the new thatch, and I said, I'm not gonna do it. It's too much work. It looks fine. I caved. Today I caved. I just look at this. It looks so good. Oh, that's a tree. Just look at this. It looks so good. It makes me so happy. So yeah, I definitely wanna do this. So I don't think we're gonna do it this stream because we already spent last Key Park Zoo stream just building thatch roofs. But I will be going throughout the zoo and updating all the thatch roofs. Which, granted, actually not that much. Like, I've done all of these today. Then next up, it's just the safari restaurant. Still needs them. Hey, Crazy Goat. Who's Brian? Wildlife Quest. Whatever other names do we want? Yeah. Yeah, the pointy one is a bit messier, but it's difficult with how pointy it is. But it's good enough. Hey, Fihoa. I didn't mind them being messier. They still look better than what we had before, just by the color alone. It's possible to clean them up, but by making the outside look cleaner, you make the inside messier, because then you get more of this stuff. Because the way to clean the outside is by using the corner pieces, because they have a nice smooth edge, so you can kind of smooth out those sharp edges. But yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna do it. This is like the billionth time I'm saying this, but today I realized, so this shape is wrong, right? Over here, this should be a straight, like this should be a 90-degree angle, and then continuing a larger curve. It's actually not that difficult of a shape. I just didn't realize when I first built this. But now today I noticed, we're gonna fix this today. I noticed that I did this on the interior, and it's like, you had all the elements past me. Why wasn't I able to put two and two together? That this thing on the inside should also be there on the outside. No, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not touching this building. It's a mess. Yeah, so this is something we're gonna fix today. One of the many things I want to do today is redo the entrance pathing with the new null paths. Because right now, if you've watched the first episode of Beekse Bergen Season 2, you will know that the entrance pathing over here is an absolute mess. Like, I'll show you in a second, but one of the things that's in here is a hidden entrance over here. There's an underground entrance, and that causes people to walk up to the entrance and then go into the zoo, which is really cool, because that means that like it's functional. But because I also want to have this staff member standing here stuck and not have them walk away, there is like some stuff here to prevent this staff member from walking away. So all of the staff members that got teleported to this entrance for like getting stuck or something like that, they all also get stuck. So that's something we're going to fix today. So we're going to start off by taking this staff member and just going to put them on a piece of path somewhere far away so I don't lose them. I thought I had a piece of path here. Guess I'll just use this road over here. I hope I don't lose you, because you are very well hidden. Maybe I should move them closer. Maybe I should put them next to the bus. Is the bus connected to anything? I don't think it is. Yeah, no, the bus is not connected to anything. Alright, let's get our singular staff member. I mean, they're not that hard to find, but let's put them next to the bus. That way they're easy to find, right? You're still stuck. Yeah, you're still stuck. Alright, perfect. So, the entrance pathing is an absolute... Is it going to be a staff relocating stream? No, it's going to be a pathing stream. Wait. I'm waiting. Why can't you fire that one? I just want them... I want to store that one because she's standing in the right direction. And I don't want to have to mess around with staff members getting them to face the right direction for them to be put behind the counter. That's why I want to keep her. I'm not allowed to delete this, I think. Oh. I am? Okay, cool. Cool. Do I have another entrance somewhere? Where are those staff members now? Are they in the bus? They're in the bus. So now my zoo doesn't have an entrance, right? Is it going to complain about that? It should complain about that. I'm confused. Where is my entrance? No, I want to put the entrance over here or have them over here. So if you recall, in the first episode of Season 2, I said that I couldn't have underground entrances in that gate because you would see the null path things. Well, now you can't. You would see... Where is it? You would see the null path things. But now we have an actual null path. So we can actually do that now. So I want to redo the pathing of this. And actually I want to redo the pathing of this all the way up to hereabouts, because it's a disaster. So what I want to do, I feel like I'm saying what I want to do a lot today, but I want to make all the path something like this, so that it's very obvious and we can't miss it when we delete it. And we're just going to delete all of this pathing and redo it with the null path. Because, like, as you can see, this path is a disaster, right? This is an absolute, like, look at what I did to hide those little curb things. I just made the path, like, 3 times as wide as it had to be. And then I put barriers in to keep people on the path. And it works. But it's ridiculous. So now we're going to be able to just replace that with a regular path, and it's going to be invisible, which will be freaking amazing. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to getting that done. Look at this. Just look at this. This is awful. Oh my god. So yeah, this should be a fun stream. I mean, we're just gonna not get mad at the pathing system, because for once, oops, I shouldn't touch that. That is a staff path. Because yeah, for once the pathing should be easy. And I'm gonna regret saying that. Yeah, the piece count is crying of joy. Sort of. I mean, we're gonna get rid of barriers, which are a gameplay element, which I think should also be very nice. I think this will be maybe a bit difficult to deal with. Look at this path. This is one path. Oh my god, what have I done? Alright, so that is one path. You see that? This is one path. This... Okay, that's one grid piece. That's one grid piece. That's one path. This is one path. That is one path. Hey there! I heard good things from you, from Leaf and Nick. Ooh. Well, thanks to them for giving me a shout out, I guess. Good luck with the path system. It's fine. They fixed it by making null paths. So, the only thing that might go wrong in here is deleting these paths might cause some other paths to mess up. That's the only thing I'm afraid of. Other than that, I am perfectly fine with whatever's about to happen. So, I think we replaced all of the null paths. Oh yeah, there's a staff path going through there, but that's fine. So now it is time to delete all of these paths. So I think we can just do this. I wanted to get the bulldozer tool, but we don't actually need that because the paths have a delete path option that we can just use. So we just need to hold down this button until we don't see any orange anymore. And hopefully that won't break anything else. Like over here. Did that break anything over here? Yeah, that's... might be problematic. Slightly. This is actually nice. This is what I want. I wanted to keep those attachment points. Hey, Jody Oliver. So, hope you guys are all having a lovely Easter. My Easter has been pretty good so far, I would say. Oh god. I am so happy that we're able to take this all out. Okay, now this is the only part I'm a little scared about. I really hope I can somehow keep... Yes! Oh, that's perfect. Awesome. I really want to keep this because I don't want to touch the brick part. I had a lovely Easter dinner sort of thing with some family. What is? Oh right, I use temple pieces up there. Oh yeah, look at this. Ah, thatch. It's so good. Also for the straight roofs, especially because that's what the pieces are made for. And another really nice thing about these thatch things being all custom is that I was able to, you know, not have them go through. So I can actually have the pointed roof in here now, which is really nice. I love using that huge climbing frame you built for this zoo. Use it for my gibbon habitat. Although planning to passionately with it. Yeah. Wait, do you mean this one? Or do you mean these? I don't know. You probably mean this one. This one for the gibbons. I tweaked around with it, and oh, the gibbons are here. Cool. I tweaked around with this one a bit, and at some points I was able to get this to turn green, but they never went up there. They only brachiate on this part, this straight rope. So I'm considering like trying to tweak it some more and maybe make a new one that they would be able to climb on better. But also I'm lazy and I don't want to do it. So it's fine. We're done. Alright, let's take this out. It's going surprisingly well. Oh god. Maybe I should turn off free build. Because then it would just immediately give up. The game would just give up. The game would just immediately be like, yep, this is obstructed. Someone who lives in South Africa and has been trying to build good-looking fetch buildings for ages. I'm so happy with the new fetch pieces. Yes! They are perfect. Oh, hey. I forgot some stuff over here. But it's actually fine. We just need to take out everything. The fact that I can just hold it in place and... Oh god. The game froze. That scared me. The fact I can just hold it in place and it doesn't disappear immediately is a real sign that these paths are absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I accidentally deleted the staff path over here, which isn't great. I would like that to not happen. Is there a way for me to make that not happen? I mean, I could... Like, why does that delete the staff paths? That's what I don't really get. Oh wait, I think it's still in there. Yeah, there's still a staff path there. Okay, then it's fine. Let's just put in a null path so that we make sure we don't lose it. And let's try to get rid of this. Do we still have our staff path? Yes. Alright, perfect. Now the only thing we need is a null staff. Whoops! The only thing we still need is a null staff path. They didn't sneakily add one, right? No. So pleasantly surprised by how much love the lore given. Yeah. It's so good. But yeah, I feel like I didn't finish my story that I was telling here. But the thing is, the old roof stuck through this. Oh yeah, no, I talked about the pointed roof. I am a little bit flustered today. Because I spent time with family, and that's not okay. No, my family is fine when they're not being bigots. Alright. This feels so painful to do, but I know it's for the better. The only question is, do I do this across the entire zoo? Yeah, the Simon is definitely... Like, I haven't looked at the Simon yet, but I assume it's just gonna be as good as the Gibbons. Oh my god, I spent so long. Wait. Yeah, look at this! Just look at this! It's such a mess. And now it's gone. Good riddance. Alright. Let's see, we went all the way up to here. And yeah, these are fine. I can actually keep those. So now, I can actually take a 4-meter path. Well, actually, I should probably do 3-meter path. I can actually take a 3-meter. Yeah, we should delete this one. It's just... I didn't make this one orange yet, but... By the way, while we're here, yesterday I was at the Beekse Bergen. Wonder why I'm suddenly feeling inspired to work in the Beekse Bergen again. And they are making really, really good progress on the new elephant area. And I've actually already started to put it in place. And believe it or not, I got the billboard set up right over here. So this is something that I already showed. But yeah, this is kind of what I saw yesterday already. It's not at all accurate yet, because right now all of this plaster is on one level. But there's actually elevation changes, so I gotta look at my footage a bit to see how those work out. But yeah, we can already get a really good impression of what things are gonna be like. There's gonna be, you can actually see that on the drawings as well. There's gonna be some elevations, like over here and over there. Those are like rock walls. But yeah, goodbye ugly metal flame. Yeah, frame. Yes, that is the best part about the update, for sure. But yeah, the coolest thing about the new elephant area is that the path... so this part of the path is closed off. You can't walk there anymore. So right now the path is going to go more straight like this, and you go all the way by the elephant enclosure. And what they did is they increased the height of the terrain on the left side, so that when you're walking here, you don't really see the fence anymore. So it's more immersive, which is really, really cool. But yeah, so we deleted all of the paths. So now let's go back to the entrance and we'll work our way from there. So we've got this, and now that we have a null path, wait, we should do something else first. We should put in the entrances and exits. So what I kind of would like to, what I would have liked to try was actually to see if we could make people use the exit and entrance appropriately. And it should be possible. If I put the entrance over here and the exit over here, I'm pretty sure that most visitors would enter the zoo through this and leave the zoo through that. But the biggest problem that my zoo has is the gibbon habitat. When guests walk up to the entrance, they will turn around and go to the gibbon habitat, because the guests are programmed to first go to the entrance and then start looking at habitats. So people walk up to the entrance, go to the gibbons, and then they want to go to the gorillas, for instance, and then the shortest path is through the exit. So it doesn't really matter where I put the entrances or exits. Guests will enter through the exit anyway. So I'm just not going to bother, to be honest. We're just going to go ahead and put the entrances in here. So the way we do that is actually very simple. We need to take a construction piece that is a floor. Let's take a floor. There's going to be a quick tricks tutorial that I haven't made a quick tricks tutorial for yet for you guys, so I hope you look forward to it. So we're going to take this and we're going to lower it by 1 meter. Pretty sure that's 1 meter. That is indeed 1 meter. So let's lower the terrain to that piece that we just put down. Boop. There it is. Awesome. So it's important that you lower it first, because otherwise you're going to have that little elevated path situation going on. Whereas now we're going to have a regular path that we will then increase the height of, and that will look better. I can show you the difference actually. Just, we're trying to avoid, that's outside of the map, entrance. So what you'd think you could do is just using free build, put the path on the ground. But now if you, why isn't it working? I didn't, what? Did I literally just put down an entrance? There we go. Alright. It's, I don't know why it flattened the terrain. I feel like I... Oh. Oh well. Huh. This is behaving differently than I remember. Well, in that case, it doesn't really matter what the hell I do. I didn't need to dig that hole. Okay, forget about digging the hole. You don't have to do that because the game's a butt and does it for you. Well, regardless, we have a hole now. Let's see, is it indeed fully hidden? It's not. No, it is. Let's make it a little bit lower just in case. So we want to have one entrance over here, like that, and I want to have another entrance over here. Just a nice even split. There we go. So now let's make that null paths and attach. Hello. Game, please stop giving me heart attacks by freezing. Alright, so now that we've attached the paths, it's no longer gonna do that annoying thing where it messes itself up. Let's just do this while we're at it. Might as well. So now with free build, we can erase this terrain again. And that fixes everything. I should increase the strength. Oh, why is the game freezing so much today? There we go. Do you use mods? I use free build and animal mods, which should not have that much effect on losing your saves. Unless if you know what you're doing. There you go. Alright, we don't know why it's being so slow. Ooh, I just realized we got a fun new piece with this update. It was like a wheel, right? Yeah, this one. It's a bit bigger than I thought. Oh, but this is a thing. It's still a bit big for what should be there. Yeah, I should just leave it. It's fine. Alright, so now we have entrances and null posts. Or null paths. So what you see is before, in the old situation, if I would have done this, these, let's just put these down, these would have been like some of these you would be able to hide by doing stuff like this, right? But the things next to the entrance would be impossible to hide except by like changing the terrain. So that's why I chose for the entrance inside of this building. But we don't have to do it anymore. So now we got this situation. And what's really nice about that actually is what I might be able to try, because we didn't have this back when I built this, is I wonder if I can put an information center in here and it being not ugly. I would have to, definitely would have to increase the size of the counter, which is not ideal. Yeah, building around this building. I had this as well when making the roof. It just really messes up the game for some reason. I made this all anti-climbing. Like, I disabled the climbing on all of these objects. So I don't know why it's still behaving like that. Honestly. Not a clue. Alright, so if I want to hide the entire shop thing, I would have to make it so big that the person is standing inside of it. So that's not great. Is there a way to... I could do... Yeah, no, that wouldn't work. Shut up, Ethan. I did. This thing only has like 8 pieces, okay? Okay, 24. Maybe 3 times 8. Still. This had like 100 something, so I disabled most of the climbable stuff around here. Anyway, I'm undoing this. Oh. I did something else as well. Help. Anyway. Is this thing still working? Oh wait, no it's not. But I know why. Alright, let's put her back. Wait, is her path still there? Before I try anything. Doesn't look like it. Makes sense. Why is this plaster raised compared to the rest? Oh wait, I know why. It's because the entrance used to be here. And it probably had some like elevated path things. Or something like that. Yeah, I really don't know why it freezes up so much around here. Hello. What? No. Oh wait, is this the reason? Because this is here? Oh, but that's a dumb reason. Why don't I just fix that? Just fucking brick pane. Okay, wait, that doesn't work. Oh wait, we have these now. Yeah, but I don't feel like this used to happen. And I can't help but think, I can't help but remember Christina Renation mentioning that this is a thing that happens around climbable pieces since the update. Or something. Like even if you have climbing disabled, when you build around a thing with climbings in it, this just happens. And this entire building is made out of like climbable pieces, because this is all the East Asia painted timber. Hey, the video of you in the news from a few years ago just came in my feed. Oh, that's funny. I guess it still exists. Good to know. Greetings from Haarlem. The smallest zoo in the Netherlands. Wait. Is that... Wait, no, that's not the smallest zoo in the Netherlands, because I've been to the smallest zoo in the Netherlands. What zoo does Haarlem have? Is that... Blankendaal? Oh, I typed Blankendaal, but it went to Plankendaal. And now I can't find it. Oh well. Oh, artist class. Oh, right. I don't know if that's the smallest zoo, because I've been to Zoo Bizarre, and they claim to be the smallest zoo in the Netherlands. And they are a small barn. So it's hard to... I wonder how big Artist Class is. Is the Artist Class, like, is that a thing open to public? Is it worth visiting if I'm in the area? Because I do plan to be in the area at some point this year. to go to Blankendal and Hoenderdal. So I could drop by if it's... Just because it's called class made me think it's like a training area for zookeepers or something. Or a museum. I want to redo this sign. Shut up, Ibn. I can quit going to zoos whenever I want. I gotta catch them all. I just want to know. I want to make use of my hyperfixation before it's over, okay? What was I doing? Oh yeah, the path. What was I distracted by? What have I been doing for the past? I am doing great. What's this? It's a different kind of path. It's probably a staff path, now that I think of it. I should not have done that. It's not a staff path? Wait, how have I been preventing people from just going in here? What the fuck? They're probably... No, how have I been preventing people from coming in here? That's weird. Oh well. Let's go. No paths. You go off. No paths. Alright, so, first things first. Let's connect these up. And let's take this. So here, difficult. Oh no, how do we possibly fix this? Quick trick. Chow. Put down a queue. And now, next to the queue, we can do the thing we want to do. Oh my god, it's amazing. This is the pathing stream. I'll tell you all my pathing tricks and secrets. Alright, so I don't really want people to walk through the elephant. There are barriers in there though, which should be fine. I don't know if this will work, but might as well try. Let's get a 1 meter path through here. I don't think Gus will ever use it because it's not inside of the zoo. But, oh well. Technically this is also a path, so we might as well put a path here. Actually, it's not gonna look good. Alright. Let's do this. I'm so glad that the COVID entrances are gone. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do this. Still need to put a thing over here, but maybe we'll build up this stream. I don't know. Let's make this nice and straight. There we go, and that covers up the entire area, except around the elephant. Talking about addictions, how common are Turco in small zoos in the EU? I feel like they are relatively... I feel like I've seen Turco in small zoos. Wait, I don't like this. Why won't you connect? Is this a barrier? Oh. Let's just move that out of the way. Oh, that also messes with the climbing, I guess. Alright, that is what I want, but... Oh, crap. Hey, Jordi. Wait, no. Ah, crap. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Stay there. Alright. I want a 1 meter path over here to connect to this and then turn it into a 2 meter path. Yes, that is what I want. And then that can go through there, out the door, maybe turn it into a 1 meter path for the door, and then back to a 2 meter path. Bam, that's what we want. Who needs barriers when you have null paths? Eh. Put these back. Right. Just gonna freeze it again. I know a super small zoo in Germany with a Knishna Turco. I have not heard of that one. I suppose they're pretty rare. I gotta admit, I'm not the biggest bird person. I think they're pretty cool, but it's on ZTL. What is ZTL? Zutia list. Oh, right. Hey, Mr. Gomez. Welcome. We're doing a pathing stream, which means, well, I would say which means suffering, but it's actually not been that bad. I believe it's Phoenix person now. Oh, God. I am aware. Earlier this year, I was actually incredibly bored, and I decided that a good use of my time would be to catch up on Rick and Morty again, because I hadn't watched it in a very long time. I had not missed much, I will say. Alright, so all of this can stay the way it is. And now we just need to hook up... yeah, actually, let's hook up this to this. And... God, this is a mess. Wait, I don't... What's happening here? Is that what it looks like? Because that does not seem right. Let's have a look. Alright. There is indeed a tree right in the middle there. So that's correct. Oh, there's actually a thing over here that I want to try. Alright. Tangent time! I just remembered a thing I want to do that is completely pointless. But this is also angled the wrong way. Wait. Hello. Why can I not? Button isn't working. The buttons aren't working. They're working again. Alright, so in real life it's angled like that. But now the thing's gonna be the wrong way. So I gotta fix the top. I don't know where I even have a picture of what that thing looks like. But let's fix the top. Shouldn't be that hard. I'll just flip it. I'll do it the lazy way. Just there. Alright, so what I wanted to try, and I just noticed that this thing, which now I've lost a picture of it here. So actually this beam over here should be on this side, I guess. like that. And then there's a little like brace, metal brace thing. So I wanted to take the, what's that thing called? Like hook? It is called hook. I wanted to see if this could work as that brace thing. What am I doing? There we go. Because it's like this. Like that. And then it goes all the way around, of course. When it's not perfect. Wouldn't one of the new gutter pieces work well? It would, but it has those little flaps. Like you're thinking of this one. This would be amazing if it weren't for those little things. Because otherwise the shape is perfect. Everything is new. Same here. I always call everything new. I could combine it with this one though. Like this would be nice. And there it goes. Curse you. Tropical pack update thing that everybody hates and I'm the only one who seems to be indifferent about it. Although I will say I have not tried making signs yet with this thing. I think that would pretty easily sway my opinion from what I've seen. Alright, let's get that all the way over there. You're also indifferent about it, yeah. But that's because you don't have a spine. Even as the guys from the neutral planet in Futurama. That is a reference so obscure. Alright, let's make it that color. And this one will have to be... I hate it when I try to make a bird. Oh, yeah, I guess. I would like the having it be toggleable would be probably the best of both worlds. And I really like the idea of needing to press a button for it to appear. That would actually be super smooth. I guess that's the definition of making it toggleable. Alright, if we just move that like this. Let's make it nice and bright so that it's obvious that it's there. Adding unnecessary details is my favorite thing to do in this zoo. There we go. I'm guessing there's probably also one on like the side, right? Because how else is it gonna attach to the other thing? So let's put one there. Let's just do it like that. Alright, so this is actually, I didn't know it was also over here, but I want to add this in a bunch of places. Most notably, I noticed that they do it a lot over here. So all of these beams are actually not like this, or actually, maybe they are, some of them. But some of them are like this, and the ones that are on top of other beams actually have that same situation going on. So it would be like this, and then there would be a thing around it. But I'm not going to do that now. This was a proof of concept, and I think we succeeded. So that will be a thing I'll be working on. That's actually a cool thing to mention. Like with the Beekse Bergen right now, I'm at a point where I'm just gonna do a bunch of stuff at once. So I think we'll see a video very soon. Maybe there'll be like a short like update video on a bunch of things. But I was working on like doing the entire White Rhino area, but I lost all the progress because I saved over it. I think I mentioned that before. And not this stream, but like another time. So now I've started the White Rhino area again. So I've already cleared a lot of stuff. Like I still need to flatten this all out and then work on the layout again. But I've also started on this, and now we're doing other stuff, and I'm probably going to work on the Bird of Prey show whenever I feel like it. I'm just going to be doing whatever I feel like, and that way... No. I've been doing the other thing again. If you look at my saves. We're just going to do this. Like, we're currently on episode 8, and now I have episode 8.1. And after the stream is done, I'm going to make episode 8.2. And then I'll just have a billion save files again. That I still need to purge a lot of. But anyway, pathing. That's what we were doing. Oh, it's broken. There we go. And then, yeah, we're gonna have to exit. So this is fine. This is hooked up. So now let's do the store. So we're gonna take a 3-meter path over here. And let's take a 2-meter path throughout this. It's gonna be the exit. Let's go to 1 meter. Let's have people actually go through the turnstile the correct way. Why not? And let's hook that up over here. And that's the exit of the zoo. And now we're going to take 1 meter paths, which I don't think this was ever even built with 1 meter paths. So we can only improve this. Oh, I feel like there's actually a lot to improve here, floor-wise. Notice how the floor increases height. We can totally lower this all down. What's wrong with you? Why are you ugly? On the side. We can totally lower all of this down. And make it straight. Delete, 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 delete. We're not deleting anything. I haven't been keeping up with the chat. Now there's a lot to read. Apparently I insulted even though, which I'm not sorry for. Right. Can I... Pro streamer. Look, I was focused. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Why is this even the way it is? God damn it. There we go. And now the floor is lower and everything else needs to go with it. Maybe I should raise the terrain and not lower the floor. Oh, but then I have to move everything else out here. God, there's no winning. We're just gonna have to select... Oh, God. This is awful. I don't want to do this. Oh, why is none of this grouped up? Why am I such a good... Nope. What? I'm sorry. Why is everything separated from one another? And then this random fucking pile of art shapes is grouped up with the entire building. Come on. Alright, we're doing this differently. In fact, I kind of want to check real quick, because I don't even know if... It's not as extreme as we had it. I haven't gone through the entire zoo yet, okay? I haven't really been making stuff not climbable. There. I'll disable it. Wait, I was in the progress of undoing stuff. So now the climbable stuff has also been undone. There we go. Alright. So there is a slight elevation difference between the inside and outside. So I think I'm just gonna keep it and ignore the people's feet. Because... yeah. Effort. But I will... flatten this out a little bit for that thing. But I will go in and add a little trim over here, like we can see over there. So what would be good for that? I think, honestly, I actually know the perfect thing for it. Yeah, because I'm done and I'm fine. But what am I doing? What? Indo. I want this piece because it has the exact texture of what we want, because we can make this green stuff like bluish, blackish, a bit more bluish like that. And let's see, what's this? It's the main stone color. Wait, and what's this then? Alright, so we make this white. And we make this also the bluish blackish. Okay, maybe not white, but like grayish. And there we go. It's the exact thing. Also, do you have like a whole new desk setup? No? Why do you say that? I just cleaned a little bit. Remember last stream you told me I needed to clean my room? I did. A little bit. It's still a mess, but a slightly less big mess. Because we can see a lot more of your room now. I feel like that's just the camera being like a wider lens or something. Yeah, I feel like that's just the camera. Wait, I actually know exactly why that is. I feel like the new webcam. Oh, I think this is... Yeah. I think this reset. I feel like last stream this was like this. And it's actually... apparently that doesn't save. So apparently that resets. That's good to know. There we go. Now you can see more of my face. Alright. Anyway, this is cool. I like this texture a lot. You can do a lot with this. The other ones are closed. Because I'm lazy. We could actually... Can we open all of them up? Is that a thing we can do? I don't think so. Definitely not. These are fake doors. Oh no, did I just make another Rick and Morty reference in the same stream? People are gonna start thinking that I'm a fan. Oh, look at you guys. Stuck in the floor. That's actually a problem. Can I fix that by clicking this? No, I cannot. Wait, why can I not? Reloading the save will fix this. So I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so we got the we got the stuff mixed up. Hey! You're just in time for me to start talking about the Mario movie. No, I'm kidding. It's just a joke. Frog, for those not in the know, Frog Overlord didn't want me to spoil the Mario movie, so I do hope. Yeah, I also hope we get baboons one day, either baboons or gelada. Of course, for the sake of the Beekse Bergen, I would like baboons, but honestly, I would prefer gelada, just because it's my favorite ice cream flavor. Oh wait, no, that's gelato. No. God, this is a bad joke. But no, I just think they're cooler. They look really cool. Okay, I shouldn't do that. Let's not make that accessible. There's no reason to make this path it. I am becoming even. Oh. Wait, why is there pathing here? Why did I make this? I mean, whatever. Whatever. I guess it's for people to walk around the restaurant. Did I put like an ice cream? No, I didn't. They didn't actually put a shop in there. Wait, no, I think there's a vending machine inside of this thing, right? Yeah, there is. Oh my god. You should go to the zoo with us. I always joke. Yeah. Yeah, we always make the same jokes. Or, well, Eben's always faster. But we have the same mind. You are null pathing the whole entrance area. Yes, because I had a sort of null path before. But now we can make it an actual null path for the entire thing. So that is a big win. So we're just repathing the entirety of all the stuff that I did in Season 2, pretty much. And that's a staff path, but I need to hook this up to... Wait. I want to do this first. I should probably... To prevent guests from doing weird stuff, we should probably do it like that. And this should be over here. And that should actually be a staff path. Why is... Wait. I thought there was a rock here, but why is there a rock there? What? Now I'm confused. Right, now we should move to staff path. There we go. Let's make this, like, not rock. Now I wonder what there should be over there. Let's go to Safari Restaurant. I can't tell. I feel like I have a picture of it. Probably. Perhaps. Maybe. Maybe not. I guess not. Right, we'll have to do it with something like this. I can't tell. It's probably brick, seeing as how I put brick back here as well. It would make sense if the entire thing was that. So let's just... No, not the bamboo. No, not the bamboo. Let's just put the brick there. Let's just do this. That'll do. When are we finally going to see the zoo you made, Otherlord? It's time. Season zoo. We have a totally cool thing, totally cool thing going on right now. Yes, Saint Reginald is no, it's my build week. I'm hard at work, as you can see. Look at all the stuff I'm doing for Saint Reginald. I've been posting Keypark stuff all week. Pathing, right? That's what we were doing. So this is all hooked up. That's all hooked up. That's all fine. This is fine. People aren't gonna be smooching, I guess. Yeah. I really, you know, took. So the Domes house, it's right over here. I shrunk it down a bit and made it wood, and it's a toilet building now. I just thought it was more fitting to the title. I'm sorry. Alright, let's get this all done up. Go to 3 meter for the... oh yeah, wait. There's a barrier in there to make sure that people don't act weird on that bridge. Should be fine. I think I want to do it like this. Just add a 1 meter path around it for the viewing area. Yeah, let's just do it like... Okay, that doesn't work. That did not cooperate. I don't feel sorry. Oh, the toilets are the relief house. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, I don't actually know why it wouldn't let me. Obstructed by null path. What? I guess we're just up against the thing too much. Wait. Let's do that. Yeah, I figured. Free build struggles. There we go. Fine. This is fine. This is a perfect path. Perfectly functional. Actually, I should not. This is not gonna work the way I intended it. I should actually put effort into this, I guess. It's not even that hard. Okay, maybe it is slightly harder than I thought. Alright. 4 meters. Over here. Here. Okay, wait. This is actually a lot more difficult than I expected. I need to put a path here, and I need to put a path here. Then we can get rid of this and this. Welcome to Path Science. Today we are looking at whatever the fuck this is. Oh, come on. Doing me dirty. There. There's your stupid path. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Fixed it. Is there still barriers around this? Should be. Alright. We should make sure that we don't delete these barriers. The rest are going to be able to go. Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of this. There we go. That way people will be able to get... Imagine this without free build. Yeah, no. Maybe use the grid and connect afterwards. Nah, the grid is too restrictive and doesn't work very well on... like, the grid next to a steep thing is pain. Alright. There's no real point in connecting up the boat ride because there is no boat ride. So we're not going to do that. We do have... Ooh, what's this? Oh, we forgot a path, I think. Yes, we did. Alright, let's fix that. Goodbye. Goodbye, I said. Alright. Freeze. Okay. Connect that up. And then connect this up. Okay. This up. There we go. And yeah, this is a bit of a pickle. This is another one of those. There we go. That'll do. And now, quick trick: if you have a little nub like this and you want to extend it, or you want to like turn it back into a thing, you can get the Q, raise it, delete the Q, and now in the place of that nub, you have a connection point, and you can connect that up to whatever you want, like this. Bam. Quick path tricks. I hope that made sense. It probably didn't. Honestly, it hardly makes sense to me. Enjoyed the stream. Gonna head off for the night. Bye bye, Jaguar. Thanks for joining. Alright. I think this is all connected up pretty well. Oh wait, no, the staff area. Get that up like that, and then over here we need to also connect it up all the way. Don't need to be too careful here. It's just a staff area after all. I'm really pissed that when we saw the gibbon in here even, I didn't record it, because it wasn't until afterwards where I was like, I've never seen that before. Oh. And now I'm pissed because I should have just recorded it, because, I mean, it was a thing that I'd never seen before. Why didn't I record it? Stupid. No, I don't think I did. And I'm not going to open the footage because you're maybe on it. But I'm pretty sure I have no footage of that. Oh, we're already down to 2 meters? Wait. Yeah, people walk next to the path here, that's fine. Yeah, it's whatever. But if I had footage of that, I would have put it in the Gibbon video. And I didn't, so I guess I don't. There you go. Awesome. So I'm gonna be a little bit careful. What's this? I think this is no longer... Yeah, I don't have these billboards anymore. There's no point in keeping them. Got a nap now, but enjoying this project. Gotta go to Europe to see the real thing. Yes, you do. Hey, Peter. No, I was saying something. Or I was gonna say something in my head, but I forgot. Now I have no way to segue into it. Even if I did know what I was gonna say. I forgot that I used decals here. I don't remember putting those down. God. I've been working on this for too long. What do you think is the best zoo in the Netherlands? Well, the best zoo would be best zoo, but they are not the best zoo. I don't know. I feel like every zoo has its strengths and weaknesses. And I feel like right now, if I could choose any zoo to go to, it would be Beekse Zoo. But Beekse also has a bit of a novelty effect on me. But yeah, Beekse Zoo has a certain uniqueness factor to it. Of course, Dierenpark Amersfoort. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Dierenpark Amersfoort loses a lot of points with that chimp enclosure. Especially, how do you have the most depressing, boring, cagey chimp enclosure and you still manage to have an escaped chimp? That is absurd. Beekse Zoo, yeah. I mean, it's Beekse Zoo, technically. Oops. But yeah, I don't know. Beekse is insanely good. Oops. Just keep it that way. Gaia is also really high up there, yeah. Oh my god, I forgot even. That's very true. Yeah, I feel like Beekse is like... Beekse has some of the best exhibits. Yeah, install free build Nistodomus. I mean, it's not there for Planet Coaster, which I'm guessing you're mostly playing. But yeah, I feel like that's actually, like, after we go to Rotterdam, even, we should definitely go to Gaia. Yeah, Netherlands is super diverse. If I make a zoo, can I legally call it Hot Dog Zoo? I don't see why not. There we go. Oh, Apelhul. Yeah, I mean, Apelhul and Gaia are very similar because they have similar origins, I guess. You can definitely see similar style in it. Especially in the walkthrough area of Gaia. It's like... Never played with mods, or is it an update DLC? No, free build. This is for the free build mod. But it's really easy to install, and it has basically no risks in terms of breaking your save files. It's just really easy to... like, if you're not careful, you'll get, like, guests getting stuck on things, or... might get some very wonky paths, but, like... Look at this. Oh, there's no water in there. Crap. Where's water? Look at this. Ooh, I can put my path in water. Ooh, I can put my path inside of the barrier. Ooh, I can put my path inside of another path. That's actually the one that will mess up stuff. Like, if you put a path inside of another path, and a person walks over that path inside of the other path, they will get stuck on the other path. Or on the path, not the other path. Because the other path was the path they're walking on. I love making no sense. Yeah, freebuild is the best. Also, and I don't use this that often, and I have experienced some crashes with it, but in general it's fine. And with freebuild... with freebuild you can do this. Ooh, a grid piece. I don't care. I also want to mention Wildlands. It might not be the best zoo, but it's unique in terms of theming. Yes. I will say... Wildlands is good. Very good. But it also has a lot of... wasted potential almost. Like, the Jungola building is so freaking cool, but when you compare it to, like, they could have made a bush, you know, and I guess maybe they didn't want to, you know, just copy the bush from Burger Zoo, but they definitely could have brought more Burger's bush elements into Jungola to make it a bit more exploratory. Because the actual, like, route throughout Jungola is really kind of dull. And I don't know, some things in Wildlands aren't great. Like, I was talking about hippo enclosures the other day. And it is my opinion that there is, like, no good hippo enclosures anywhere. The next Deer Park Amsterdam. Yeah, I know. They've been working on that for a while, though, right? I don't hate modes, just never dealt with them. Never played Planet Coaster games. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The toolset can be improved, but it's fine. It's just... Freebuild makes paths a lot less of a pain to deal with, is the main thing. Why it's almost a must-have. And the best thing about it is that it doesn't, like... if I, like... For Beekse Bergen, the modding rule I go by, basically, is... I want to upload Beekse Bergen to the workshop. I want someone who downloads it on the workshop to not have to download a bunch of mods for it to work. And Freebuild fits that criteria. Whereas prop mods, for example, don't. If you have prop mods in your zoo, somebody downloading it from the workshop would need to install those prop mods in order to be able to open the zoo. But Freebuild, if I save my zoo that has like Freebuild stuff in it, like 1 meter paths or things like that, other people can still just open the zoo, no problem. And that's why I like it. What are you talking about? The hippo exhibit in Antwerp is excellent. Yeah, sure. Antwerp's indoor holding area of the hippo is actually the best I've seen. And that should tell you enough about hippo enclosures. I don't know. Beekse Bergen is the most fine hippo enclosure. And then I guess Antwerps comes second. And then Wildlands. Wildlands has such a beautiful... Okay, now I want to show it. Wildlands has like a beautiful hippo enclosure. But they just have... It should be slightly bigger. And then it would be in the fine territory. And it would be in the fine territory, I think. If it weren't for the fact that I had like 5 hippos or something. Where am I? In Wildlands, that is. This is... I don't want to hear my voice right now. This is the exit of the jungle, yeah. I need to go way further. Like, the hippos are... Here's the hippo stall. So here you can see, they have like... So these are 4 hippos over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is really cool. You can see how the mechanisms of like moving the gates work. That's super cool. Is that even more? No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if there were more of them. But this is the enclosure. Which I feel like the size is somewhat... I feel like it's slightly smaller than Beekse Bergen. It's definitely a lot more beautiful. Like, the theming is amazing. But... wait, that Wildcards Hippo exhibit is an old penguin exhibit? What? Oh. Oh, wait. The water in the under part of Antwerp's indoor exhibit is incredibly low. I didn't know that. I thought I could actually dive in there. No, but this would be fine for like 1 or 2 hippos. But for 4 or 5 even? I feel like they said they've had 5. Yeah, no way. That just made me like depressed. I don't think I've even recorded the underwater viewing. I don't know where that would be. I don't remember seeing underwater viewing for the hippo at least. Yeah, I feel like I missed that. Oh, it would be down there, right? Oh, okay. Oh, yep, I guess. Oh, it's closed. So that's why I didn't see it. Okay, fair enough. It's not my fault then. Yeah. I don't know. That's why, like, one of the main things I want to do, if we ever finish the Beekse Bergen, is like a, like, reimagined, is what I've been thinking to call it. And I want to build a big old hippo enclosure over here, in, like, the space of the tiger exhibits. So that would be, like, twice the size of the current exhibit. And it would be really cool. I just need to figure out how to make the backstage work, because you would want to repurpose the same backstage for a project like that. But yeah, imagine this entire thing to be hippos, and then you would be able to see hippos from the boat safari. That would be cool. The only thing I don't know is what you would do with the old exhibit. Like, if you would just keep it for... Is that... There's still bones. That's funny. If you would just keep this for, like, the Leshway and maybe something else. Or do something else with it. I don't know. But that's the thing I want to do. I want to make a hippo habitat over here. Anyway, where were we with the paths? I feel like we were at the bridge, right? This was done. Yep. Alright, well, I mean, everything past the bridge is, like, needs to be redone anyway when we get to making the elephant enclosure. Ooh, Eben is struggling, the poor man. Eben forgot how to play Planet Zoo. Alright, so this is all done. Over here we got room for improvement. Can I... Oh. Struggling doesn't even... There's a fly in my face. And I'm bothered. Okay. No. There we go. Alright, so now that we have all of our paths back, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no. I forgot one part, or two parts even. We haven't done this part yet. So let's get that up and running. I don't know why it's elevated right now. Let's get this up and running. Oh, goodbye, Frog Lord. And I also need to do the coltan mine. The two little educational areas. Oh, yeah, it's getting late indeed. Alright, good night, buddy. Happy Easter. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very important. Leaving the duties. Transfer of duties. Alright, that should work. And now let's get a 1 meter path throughout this building. Actually, let's do it like this. Whoops. Let's do it like this. Can I go to 2 meter path? Not really. Or not easily, at least. No, let's just keep it 1 meter. And then I can do this to make a little like circly thing for people to stand on. I've been young once. There we go. Still don't know how I'm gonna make this functional again, but I say again as if it was once functional. And we're stuck somehow. These freezes there are definitely a little nerve-wracking. Alright, this is another area. So this over here, that used to cover up the little path posts. Same thing for this, but I can keep that one. Now around here, I lost this. We can get some new leaf litter action. Let's just throw around some leaf litter over here. Because we are in a forest. And this shit is everywhere. I don't feel like removing the old stuff. I feel like it still adds some texture in a way. Just kind of click around. Have it all appear. Oh, that looks so good. Best DLC ever. for giving us leaf junk. Whoops. Just gonna put some random bits around here. Also back here we could use a bunch. I feel like this is one of those spots where I was too lazy to put it down. But now it's so easy. Oh, why is there a random... Oh, that's supposed to be there. I was like, why is there a random hole here? Nope, that's an intentional random hole. Alright. Awesome. This is perfect. Right, the random hole is kind of messing up my leaf litter placement. Alright. Probably also want some of it in here. Let's turn off... oh, is that not an option? Where do I turn off... There is so much. Alright, I cannot hide the null path thing, so I guess we'll just deal with it. Oh, we really have to go through the entire zoo and do this, right? That'll be maybe another stream. We'll just go to random points of the zoo and add leaf litter everywhere. I know how to be entertaining doing menial tasks. No, it's just for streams I need something somewhat mindless so that I don't use my entire brain power on just the thing I'm doing and I am unable to talk. Because that's what otherwise would happen. Alright, perfect. Don't want to cross the leaf litter too much with the grass, because that wouldn't make a lot of sense. Because the leaf litter would prevent the grass from growing, I think. I'm not a plant expert, but that seems logical. Going a bit off topic, but your inspiration videos were quite interesting to watch. Just want to say before I leave, have a good stream. Bye bye. Yeah, I definitely want to make more of those inspiration videos. Actually, thanks for bringing it up. Had some internet issues, but back again. How's the repathing going? The repathing is pretty much done. Just have a little area left to do. The coltan mine. We'll get to it in a second. I was just distracted, placing some leaves. But yeah, the inspiration videos were so much fun to make, that I want to keep going with them. The game has a lot of other animals, of course, that I don't have those videos for yet, because I only made them for this DLC and for butterfly houses. So we can definitely keep that going. And I did a little poll on both Twitter and YouTube, which I haven't looked at in a while. But the last time I checked, people were preferring me to go like A through Z with all the animals. So I'm probably gonna do that. So we're gonna start with Aardvark soon. And I'm probably not going to go completely A through Z. I'll probably skip an animal now and then. Mainly if I don't have a lot of references for that animal. But especially if I'm about to get more reference for an animal. For instance, I think... Wait, where's my little notes? I have a very small notes thing here. So for the Aardvark, I have 2 references. But I'm probably not going to see another Aardvark anytime soon, unless I go to the UK. So I'll probably make the Aardvark video with just the 2 references, and then if I ever do go to another zoo that has aardvark, I can make a little updated version of that video and take the old one offline. Whereas for something like the African buffalo, I also only have 2 references, but in a month or a month and a half-ish, I'm gonna go to Paradise, and I'll see African buffalo there as well. So to me, it makes sense to hold off on making that video and do it in like a month or so after I've been to Paradise, or 2 months after I've been to Paradise, because then, yeah, I can just immediately make the, for the time being, final version of that video. Whoa, Domaz, again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Domez single-handedly funding this entire channel. Oh, I should put some like leaf litter in a moat somewhere. That would be cool. I don't know where I would do that. Maybe in the gibbon moat? I don't know. I don't think that's actually. I'll have to. I'll take a good look at my references and see if I can spot that anywhere, like leaf litter floating in a moat, and then I'll add that just because it's cool. Now I completely lost my train of thought. Zoo inspiration videos, yeah. So especially while I still don't have my files back for zoo tours, and I can't make any zoo tours, or at least I don't want to, because it will take a lot of effort to get like the intros and stuff back up and running. It's a nice thing to fill that space with, and they're pretty simple videos to make. Like I can definitely make one of them a week if I want. So I mean, some of them take more time because you know, like for instance, if we get to something like African penguin, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 zoos already. Or well, 10 at the moment. Paradise will make it 11. Hey, Smarty MP. I rarely catch a stream, but whenever creators have me entertained, I give back as if streaming service or something like that. Oh, that's cute. Thanks. I want to put some leaves over here. Because I feel like there would be. Alright, let's do the final bit of pathing for the day. Which would be over here. And we're probably gonna wrap up relatively soon. I mean, it's getting a little bit late. I'm probably gonna stay up for a bit longer, but I should rest my voice a bit because streaming, I don't know why, but streaming is like extra straining on my voice compared to most other things I do. I'm not sure why. Whoop. Yeah, it's just people rarely walk up to this anyway. Alright, so now that we've updated all of the paths, we can get rid of the barriers. Oh, I just noticed this path has not been updated. So this was made using grids before, but I think it will actually just be easier to do it like this. So let's just... Hello? Can you cooperate? Oh, it's feebless. Stuck. Where is it? It's being a butt. Actually, I should make that a Q for ease of doing stuff later. And then I think I want this. No, I can make that 4 meters. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I should do this, this. No, I do want to do it like this so that people don't walk over these rocks. They probably will anyway now. So let's do it like that. Yes. And I mean, if we can connect these two, I don't think we can. We can. Wait, can I do it with 2 meter path? Or perhaps even it? No, okay, 3 meter won't work. Oh, that works. Awesome. Alright, now this entire area is walkable. And now I just need to put a path here when I delete this so that it lines up right over here. Have there been any big changes to the Beekse Bergen in the last year? Yes, there have. And I'm working on them. I started working on them, but I lost the save for it. But I need to work on this area because it's completely different. I can show you. This has been added. So there used to be a path going over this little hill thing. But that's entirely gone right now. And there's a new path going from the Africa village on the side over here. So that opened at the end of last year, just about. So yeah, I need to go and do stuff like this, like, oh, this is entirely gone. I hope you appreciate the sound effects. Something like that. And yeah, I need to make the new path that goes along here. And what they're building now is they're currently in progress of building a new elephant habitat. So on top of the elephant habitat over here, there's going to be a new elephant habitat over here. And that's currently a work in progress, not just for me, but also for the zoo itself. If I just go over here, I showed this earlier in the stream, so I'll make it quick for people watching the entire thing. But over here, you can see what that looks like just about. Wait, this is the gibbons. Oh wait, this is what I want to show. So over here you can see what the work in progress is like. So they cut down a lot of trees, they got rid of the woodland aviary and the wetlands aviary, as well as the hyena habitat, and a lot of stuff is currently in the progress of being moved. So this is going to be the new hyena habitat, which is going to have a bit of landscape immersion with the elephants. So there's going to be a moat in between, but you're not going to be able to see that. So from the viewing area, you're just going to be able to see the hyenas with the elephants in the back, which is really cool. And then over here, if we just pull up the blueprints for this one, so right over here is currently, whoopsie, wrong key. The game keeps freezing and I don't like it. Alright, so if we look over here, this is going to be a huge aviary, also looking out over the elephant habitat. So what the designer told me is that the netting in the back here is going to be really tight, so that it kind of disappears a little bit, so you don't notice the netting that much when you're looking through this little hut. So in this little hut you'll be looking at the birds with the elephants once again in the background. Then over here we can see this is one of the cheetah habitats at the moment. That has been kind of moved a little bit, and it looks like I messed up my billboards. I should actually fix that real quick, because this is row 3, column 1, probably. No, wait, it should be 5. That's fine. This is row 2. This one's wrong. It should be column 5. Oh, now something's wrong. Row 2, column 5. That's correct. This is row 3, column 5. Oh wait, no, this should be column 6. Oh, wait. Column 6. Column 6. Row 3. Oh, I'm so confused. column 7. Okay, no, it just looked weird. The seam looked weird, I guess. There's nothing wrong. I'm just being stupid. Alright. So, yeah, what you can see over here is that this viewing area is going to disappear as well, because it's inside of the backstage. And then over here is going to be a new viewing area of that habitat. So I guess all of this stuff is going to move a little bit. Actually, no, that backstage building is pretty much in the same spot. It's probably in the wrong spot for my zoo, to be honest. Yeah, that one's also in the same spot still. Just about. So there's going to be some new viewing points of these cheetah habitats over here and over here. Yeah, bunch of cool stuff. They're working on. So major changes since the last time I've been must have been a couple of years ago already. Oh yeah, then you've also, if it's been a couple of years, then this entire area is new as well, because this was built during COVID. The black rhino area. And they also made some changes to the bird of prey show that I still have to make. Like, there's a little lake, there's a little pond over here now, and this is all rock instead of these wooden things. These towers are also gone. Right now, the bird of prey show, I've actually seen the demonstration with it together with Eben. They no longer like fly over the public as much. They're just flying back and forth over here. So it's a little bit more boring, but it's probably better. Because the public was a nuisance. The birds weren't the issue, it was the public. And then another thing that's relatively new from recent years. I see that thing on the XYZ axis movement tool in Planet Zoo. Does it move both ways? Yes, that is exactly. It was added in the most recent update. So right now you can take that axis and move it both ways simultaneously, which is really, really useful. It's just the UI of it at the moment. People are complaining about this because it's really easy to accidentally click it, and that is a pain. Because especially when you're someone like me, or Christina, or Jaguar, who was in the stream earlier, we like to do very precise things, and if you then accidentally grab this, that can really mess up the precise thing you've been doing. Also, when you get really into the details, like say we go to one of my signs over here, like yeah, let's say I've been making something like this. I haven't actually done this at all with the new thing. Yeah, you can imagine that it can be like in the way a lot. Like look at this. I'm trying to see what I'm doing, and I can barely see the piece because of all of this stuff. But it's actually nice. Like, that's what I was hoping for. It's super nice to be able to move stuff around my sign like this. Like, I'm really happy to be able to do that. So that's a big plus for me. It's just that it's really big, and I wish it would turn invisible while you were moving. So it's a great feature. It just... It needs a little tweak for it to be perfect. Yeah, exactly. What was I doing? we went off on a huge tangent, looking at elephant area and stuff. I even forgot where we were. We were gonna remove the barriers because we made new pathing. That's what we were doing. All right, so pretty much anywhere where the barriers match. Right, this is different barriers. Pretty much anywhere where the barriers match. Let's just select all of them. Is there any spot where there are barriers currently that are there to yeah, basically I'm trying to find if there's any barriers that I should keep. This is stupid. Why did I do this? I literally made it impossible for... How did my zookeepers get to the gibbons? I literally made it impossible. That's stupid. Ooh, you're going on Tuesday? Awesome. Have fun. Yeah, so there is a lot of construction going on right now. Basically, they just reopened this. This was closed while I was here with Eben. But right now, basically all of this is closed off. So the cheetah habitats are entirely closed off. And the rhino stall. But the rhinos were out in the field. Like, oh, look at this. You should see this. Look at them. This was so much fun. I think this is Ravi, the youngest rhino. And he'd been separate from the big field for a long, long time. I feel like he's only recently been going outside on it. And he is definitely like testing his ground. He's like discovering the fact that he's the biggest boy on the savannah. and abusing that fact. So throughout the day you could see that he would be screwing around, basically. And his mother, Sophie, would have to come in and kind of help him out. Like, I think over here you can see it. I think that's Ravi. Or I think that's Ravi. And he's kind of like in a fight with one of the other rhinos. And then his mom comes in and he's like, hey, don't touch my kid. So cool. This is the most active I've ever seen rhino. It's so freaking cool. Because we were here for like 10 minutes just watching this. So freaking cool. Yeah, he is a little rascal. Ravi the rascal. Alright, what was I doing? Keep getting distracted. So, from what I can tell, over here, the only barriers I would want to keep... oh, they're actually already in a separate group, because that's the ones inside of this bridge. Because the rest all seem to pretty much match what we did with the path. So over here it's even... yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Then you get to the restaurant and stuff, that's fine. My family and I will probably go to the Netherlands this summer. We're considering visiting Artis. Is Artis good or what? Anything to notice? Artis is... this is not gameplay. Your stream is mid at best. I've lied to you. We are not playing Planet Zoo. We're just looking at real zoos. No, okay, this can all go. I've seen enough. Artis is pretty good, I would say. It has some cool stuff. It's definitely like a classic zoo. I do know that there's a few things under construction right now because they're making a new lion habitat. I'm not sure when that will be done. But Artis has some really nice stuff. The aquarium is also closed, which is worth mentioning. But yeah, no, you can spend the day at Artis. There's also, if you're into that, close to Artis is a botanical garden, which is also pretty fun. I did both on my day to Artis. Okay, yeah, if you like historical zoos, then I say go for it. It's definitely a historical zoo. It's quite cool. They have a lot of the historical stuff, and then the really the problem with Artis is that Antwerp is in every part better. Yeah, I would say between two classical zoos, Antwerp is definitely cooler. Might not be interesting for some younger children. I feel like Artis had a lot of really cool educational things, from what I remember. I was actually pleasantly surprised by a lot of it. Yes, Antwerp is in Belgium. Right, we need to go into editing mode so that we can actually see the null barrier. And then we can see if we agree with it. So over here we can adapt the null barrier a bit still. Same for over here. But that's not what we're trying to look at now. Trying to see if we want to keep any of the other barrier pieces. That's not necessary. Anything in here is just gonna mess it up more. So that's all fine. Oh, you're traveling with your uncle. I mean, no. Artist is fine for them. Like, it's a zoo. They don't care. Like, kids don't care whether it's a classical zoo or not. Like, it's a zoo. They can see animals. Oh, why is this rock in here? I mean, we can delete that rock. Oh, I don't want to delete these, though. Definitely not. This is all fine. I love this song so much. This song is one of the reasons the Grasstown spec is as good as it is. Single-handedly made the Grasstown spec better. Oh, okay, this is something that we forgot, actually. I need to put pathing on this hill. How far are you going back when talking historical zoos? I mean, Artis is from... Artis Zoo. How old is Artis? I wanna see Wikipedia. Now I wanna know. It opened in 18... Oh crap, it was there. It was right there. Opened in 1851. Now that's a classic zoo. That's a historical zoo right there. Alright, all of this can go from what I can see. We just need to make sure that we get the pathing up here correct. Oh, in fact, we gotta delete it first. Actually, I don't want to do the pathing over here, because it might change with the new elephant area. Because that's actually one of the things we could see over here. Is this area had been closed for a while, so maybe even grass started to grow on it again? No, definitely not. So, this is such a shame, because this is supposed to be like an immersion effect, right? If we go into guest mode. Notice how you don't see the fence, and it's like really, really cool. But then people, because they didn't fence this off, people went up here, and like that ruins the entire immersion effect, you dipshits. And you don't get to see the animals that much better anyway. Like, why can't you just stand here like you're intended to? Because my parents and I visited Hanover, my mom doesn't want to visit Danish zoos now because they suck in comparison to Hanover. Oh. I mean, I don't know Hanover, but it sounds like plants is neither my type. I actually feel like they're boring as hell. Oh. My parents visited Hanover because my mom doesn't want to visit Danish zoos now because they suck in comparison to Hanover. Danish zoos suck. Oh, that's a bummer. I feel like Artis definitely would not live up to Hanover. I don't know where you're visiting, but I would say if I could choose between Artis and Blijdorp, I would choose Blijdorp. And they're not that far apart. It's like a half-hour train ride. So, yeah, that would be my advice. mostly. Anywho, we still have barriers around the entrance, but after that, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream for today. So here we go. Let's have a little look at that. And see if there's any barriers we want to keep. So definitely want to keep all of these. Now, these ones are not necessary to keep. These ones, I don't even have a path in there anymore. These ones I've done with pathing. Even this is done with pathing. I do want to keep these. Ooh, my bad. Dinner. Yeah, I do want to keep some of these because of the fact that we had to put the entrance gates in there, and there's I forgot light-up existed. You're welcome. Alright, so I want to keep those to make sure that people walk through the middle of these barrels, basically. And then we have all of this stuff, that's kind of whatever. Oh, I haven't connected the... I shouldn't forget to do that. I got distracted by this pole. I remember now. All of this is fine, kinda. That's all whatever. This is fine. This is all fine. Oh, we haven't done the inside of the store yet either. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I think we're okay to delete all of this stuff, and then we just need to fix up the pathing towards the toilets and fix up the inside of the store, and then we'll be done for today. So let's go back to that reference photo that we used for that beam. Beam. Where is the beam? It's not gonna be out here. Where am I? What am I doing? Why am I so lost today? Ooh, I just realized we can do a lot better job at this now, thanks to the new pieces from the... Wait, why did I make it like that when it so clearly is not made like that? Do you know that Rudy visited your zoo? Yes, he made a video about it a while ago, because I sent it to him. Indonesian. What's it called? Fin. It should be a, yeah, it's a half-meter one. Look at that! Oh, I love this. I love this piece. I am so happy that they gave us a half-meter piece. You don't even know. I can probably make this like just 1 meter now as well. Actually, the other one. The other length was fine. Maybe a bit less. Look at that! I just gotta match the colors. Woohoo! Happy noise. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so annoyed that there isn't a dome piece. Yeah, it would be nice if there was. But it works. Like the pieces that we did get are versatile enough that we can do some stuff with them. So I can't complain too much. But yeah, it would have been nice to get a proper dome piece. Anyway, now that I've done that, I should probably do the same thing for this one, but let's not get too much more distracted. Let's find the reference photo I was actually looking for. Hello? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what happened there. Where is the toilet? Here it is. This is the photo we had. Alright, so I want to move this planter a bit to like over here. In fact, I'm just going to move it off the... See, that's one of the issues with the new movement stuff. Let's put it over here. And we can get rid of this now, because we don't have the little nubs anymore. And let's move this tree slightly more this way. Let's move this planter out of the way as well. Just because, why is it there? It probably is in one of my reference photos. Wouldn't know which one. And then that birch tree, I can't tell where I got it from. Let's see if we can find a photo with it on it. Here we go. Alright, so it is over there. So I would say I want to move it. Okay, it should definitely be more over here. Looking at this. This one should actually be more like over here almost, I would say. And let's move this to like basically here. And now we just opened up the road to that toilet a bit. So let's see, can I actually attach to this toilet without making a mess? That would be great. Oh, we can. Perfect. Oh, it's broken. Free build broke. What shall we do? Yeah, I think I'm just going to ignore the little posts. I'm not going to try to get people to walk around them. That is just madness. Well, we'll head to bed. Yeah, we're about to wrap up anyway, so you're good. Not going to miss anything. Just going to fix up the gift shop. Oh yeah, and there was that one path that I wanted to alter as well. Hello? Hello? Alright, that was behaving a bit weird. There was that one path over here at the lions that I wanted to straighten out. Yeah. This one. There we go. And then the corner over here as well. Let's just make that. Because yeah, people cut the corner. It's just human nature. So it's fine to have a path there. And now the gift shop, and then we're done for today. So let's make the entrance a 2-meter path, just so that we don't completely mess it all up. And then we'll make this a 1-meter path circle around this thing. Being employed at 2 Club van Elfparks and having nice colleagues, I got 3 times 2 free tickets of choice for the anniversary of Club van Elf. Sadly, Beekse Bergen is not in it. Aww. Definitely go to Gaizu, at least, or probably Blijdorp. Highly recommend them. Looking forward to your videos. I should say. Dude, your video from today was so good. Absolutely loved it. Everyone who doesn't know, have to go to bed. Hey, have a good night. Everyone who doesn't know, Wildlife Quest over here also makes zoo tour videos. He made a video about a zoo that I visited as well today. I haven't made a video on it, but it was featured in my butterfly house video. It is the Orchideenhoeve. It's a lovely old tropical garden that I feel like not a lot of people know of. Yeah, it's really lovely. It's a great place. I actually loved hearing about, like there were a couple of things in your video that I didn't know. Like the tamarin coming from Stichting Aap. That's really cool. Why isn't this linking up? Please do. I'm guessing that Windows is stopping it. Yeah, that works. Oh. Okay, that works too. Okay, that doesn't work the way I want it to. Let's see if we can... it's not great, but it works. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I really like about your videos, being scripted like that. So you get to put a lot more of that information in there. I tried to do some research before I record my zoo tours. And the first few that I made were scripted, kind of like yours. But I just, it's so much effort, which is why I really, like, admire you for doing it. But yeah, I just couldn't put that much effort into making all those videos, like scripting them, then recording it, then getting all the like first going through all the footage while writing the script to see what I actually have to show and talk about, then finalizing the script, recording the script, the voiceover, and then matching all the footage to the voiceover. So much work. So now I feel like it's so much more work than people think about. Whereas what I do now, it's still a lot of work. Like, I put on all the footage, I cut it to like cohesive walkthrough, and then do the voiceover, and then I edit it again to make sure I like the voiceover is good and I can add some context to it and make sure the audio is all nice and audible. So I do go through the footage at least 3 times now for editing my videos, but honestly, like, making a scripted video is still more work than that. Anyway, oh no, we can add another path over here. That trash can is actually gonna mess up people's traversability of this area, I think, but it's fine. Alright, and we got the staff member over there. Let's keep it like that. Alright, so that's the shop. Path it up. All good. Alright, then I think that's where we're gonna end it. My voice hurts. I said I was gonna stop like half an hour ago, and I didn't, and I regret it. But we made a lot of cool progress today, and we did exactly what I had in mind for the stream. So that's actually a really big win, and we even did a couple of other extra stuff, like the little thingy over here. So that's all very cool. So, hope you guys enjoyed, hope you learned some new things in terms of the game. We did a couple of neat little pathing tricks today, so that's always cool to show you guys. And yeah, once again, thanks to Mr. Domas for the donation, that's super cool. And I'll see you all in the next stream, probably. Probably more Beekse Bergen, to be honest. I'm feeling it, but I don't know. I'm not gonna make any promises. We might drop into Key Park, if I feel like it. It just depends on what I feel like. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you all so much for joining in, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.